I didn't quite understand.
Like historians like Irfan Habib, Romila Thapar, these people are being questioned that they were highlighting or glorifying the Mughal era, and some historians are saying that they were actually the villains. So, like he has mentioned, what shall we understand? Or, like you have a lot of in-depth knowledge about that.
Yeah, I just think that I don't think it's productive or useful to look at history through the lens of heroism or villainy. You know, like I was saying, everyone is a grey character. There aren't really heroes and villains in our lives. None of us are heroes or villains. We're all good at sometimes, bad at other times. We're all trying to do the best in the circumstances that we're in. And the thing I think that is interesting about the Mughals and gets lost in these kinds of black and white narratives is that they're also human beings thrust into a particular circumstance, making choices, making decisions, and those decisions have consequences maybe sometimes that they don't know what those consequences are going to be. And it's our job as people who study history to look at it with an objective eye, not with preconceived notions of who is good and who is bad, what is good and what is bad. Because what we think of as good or bad or morally right or wrong in the 21st century may not be true of 500 years ago or 800 years ago or 1,000 years ago.
Like history is at crossroads nowadays. Few people are being glorified, few are being painted black. So that's why I was asking this question.
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't think anybody should be glorified. I think we should look at them all with as objective a vision as possible. And we look at the sources and we understand that history is always written by people who have their own perspective on things, right? Nothing is black and white. Somebody like, I can give you an example. In Akbar's reign, you have an Abul Fazl who writes only glorifying Akbar.
Yeah.
And you have a Badauni who writes a counter-narrative saying a lot of things about Akbar that are unsavory or questioning many of his decisions. So you're always going to have people having different perspectives. And I think it's important when we read history to know that there's always going to be different perspectives. It doesn't have to be black or white, doesn't have to be hero or villain. It's just interesting. That's it.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.